What if I told you that Trump's values align more with the Old Testament than the teachings of Jesus? It might sound surprising at first, but let's delve deeper into this intriguing comparison. The New Testament, central to Christian teachings, emphasizes virtues like humility, compassion, and love for the downtrodden. Jesus Christ, the central figure of the New Testament, preached about giving away one's possessions, caring for the poor, and challenging corruption. These teachings are often seen as the moral compass for many Christians around the world. Jesus' message was clear: love your neighbor as yourself, turn the other cheek, and seek peace and understanding. However, when we look at Donald Trump's actions and rhetoric, do we see these New Testament values reflected? The New Testament teaches humility, compassion, and love for the downtrodden. Compassion is about understanding and alleviating the suffering of others. Humility involves recognizing one's own limitations and valuing others. Love for the downtrodden means actively working to uplift those who are marginalized and oppressed. Jesus told people to give away their possessions, care for the poor, and challenge corruption. These are not just abstract concepts but actionable directives that call for a life of service, empathy, and integrity. But does that sound like Donald Trump? Now the Old Testament? That's a different story. The Old Testament is filled with stories of leaders who were warriors, conquerors, and men of great wealth and power. These leaders often took decisive, sometimes ruthless actions to achieve their goals. Leaders there were often warriors, conquerors, and men of wealth. The Old Testament recounts numerous battles, conquests, and the accumulation of wealth and power. Figures like King David and Solomon were not only spiritual leaders but also formidable rulers who expanded their territories and amassed great riches. Take Numbers 31, where Moses commands the killing of enemies and the taking of their women. These stories reflect a time when survival and dominance were paramount and leaders were often judged by their ability to protect and expand their people's interests. A bit more familiar? Trump's approach to leadership, characterized by assertiveness, wealth, and a focus on winning, seems to echo these Old Testament values more than the New Testament's call for humility and compassion. So, is Trump more Old Testament than New Testament? This comparison invites us to reflect on the values we see in our leaders and the stories we tell about power and morality. Let's talk about it in the comments. Your thoughts and perspectives are valuable in this discussion. Let's engage and explore this further together.